Spruce Creek. I'm gonna do something different today. We'll be flying into Bravo's airspace, KMCO, and we have a new passenger, a new co-pilot.
Hello, everyone.
Joe, thanks for everything, for putting this together, Joe. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Eric is in the back.
Hello.
Yeah.
Might need to tighten the seatbelt up a little bit.
A little bit.
Smaller than Eric.
Slightly.
Gotta wrench it down.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, good.
You got the door?
I got the door.
Perfect.
Good job. 1, 2, 3. We filed IFR, even though it is a VFR-ish day over there. All right. Not quite a hot start. Clear left, clear right.
Clear.
Spruce Creek Airport, automated advisory, wind 100 at 7, visibility better than 10 miles, temperature 29er, dew point missing, altimeter 3010, density altitude 1,400.
When the AWAS reports calm wind.
And you mean like radio check there?
Runway
Yeah,
24.
transmit onto this when it says radio check. Just hit record and then say something.
That's cool.
Whatever you want.
Transmit radio check.
Radio check?
Power 10 to
Cool.
10.
It clips off the first
Yeah.
quarter
Spruce
second.
Creek Airport, automated.
That was really
So I
cool.
usually say like testing, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1,
Yeah.
and you'll hear, something like that.
1, 2, 3.
Testy. Yeah. All right. That's awesome. I'm glad that we have Eric on board. It's
Oh yeah, the flight's never the same without Eric.
never the same without Eric.
We'll make a right turn here.
Okay.
This is Beach. We'll make a right turn on Cessna, and we'll taxi all the way to runway 6.
And brake check.
His winds are 100 at 7.
Excellent. And I will use you as my guide around Spruce Creek. How long you been into this community?
Part-time since 2016 and full-time since 2020.
That's awesome.
Is this push talk right here?
Yes.
Spruce Creek traffic, Barron taxiing Beach, Cessna to runway 6. Spruce Creek traffic.
Thank you.
It's easier for me to say that.
Yes, I appreciate that. I'm gonna lean and get my...
I'll give a shout out to Scott on the radio before we leave.
Okay.
You see him?
I don't know where he's at, but he said he's going to stick around to record
I'm
us.
gonna make a right.
Right turn, yep. So this is a taxiway, but from the air, it kind of looks like a runway. And so when they repaved this a few years ago, they actually put all these X's on it because
Yeah,
they've
that
had
was
issues
smart.
before.
And you have an RNAV, right?
Yep, RNAV runway 6, which I've used several times. We got visitors airplane parking on the right, which is unique for a flying
Yes.
community.
Very nice.
All these people are visiting. Got a nice Baron
I don't,
55.
I don't blame them. I would be here
Just
more
got the
often
golf
if we could. I said a blue golf cart. Really cool. And I make a left right here.
Yep, onto hotel.
I'm so excited. This is going to be a fun afternoon.
I think it'll be a very unique experience.
Yes, I agree. So basically what we're going to be doing is, first of all, flying from here is great as always, but we're going to be flying to Orlando International, which is a Bravo airspace. I don't recall I've flown into a Bravo airspace before, so that's a first. I never had to.
First time for everything.
Yep, which is great. And I'm going to do my run up here
So KPPI is not a
or
Bravo?
over there.
They probably want you to do it over there.
Palm Beach is not a Bravo?
No, Palm Beach is a Charlie.
Charlie. Bravo's Orlando, then you got Fort Lauderdale, and you have Miami.
Miami? Okay.
This will be a very short flight and also a very busy flight.
Yeah, gonna be very busy.
Spruce Creek traffic, Cessna 6617 Golf, departing runway 6, staying in left traffic pattern, Spruce Creek.
All right.
I think we're flying with Val, the professional.
And I have two great co-pilots, one next to me and Eric in the back. Watch for traffic and all that good stuff. I'm gonna park right here
Sounds good.
and go through my run-up checklist.
Got Daytona approach in there, and remember that the floor of the Charlie here is 1200.
Okay.
They maintain below 1200. I usually set my Aspen for 1100 just in case.
Yeah.
Because by the time it beeps, you'll blow through it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And left downwind departure.
Okay. And where is my traffic?
On the left downwind, you see him?
Yeah, I do. He didn't make a call though, but that's okay. All right, lights. Eric, your seatbelt.
Yep. My seatbelt's on, doors shut.
Spruce Creek traffic, bearing 187 Niner Lima, departing runway 6, left downwind departure. Spruce Creek.
I'll give a shout out to Scott when we pass him.
Okay. You can take the radio if you want to.
I see a golf cart down there. 4,000 feet remaining.
Thank you. All right, and AC is on fan. Hang on, no more power, try to work straight.
Spruce Creek traffic, Cessna 6617 Golf, left downwind, turning left base, runway 6, Spruce Creek.
All the gauges are in the green.
Looks good.
And 60, 70, 80. Rotate. Tap the brakes.
See you, Scott. Thank you.
Pinch your blue line.
Those turbos are cool, huh, Joe?
Oh yeah, it's definitely noticeable.
36, 24. Clear left. Right.
Like we're timing it well with the weather.
Yeah. Spruce Creek traffic, bearing 187 under Lima, turning left crosswind on 06, Spruce Creek.
Just passed over on 95.
Spruce Creek traffic, Cessna 17 Golf, short final, runway 6, full stop, Spruce Creek.
Actually pretty enjoyable sitting back here.
You got enough room back there, Eric?
Oh, yeah.
Spruce Creek traffic, bearing 187 under Lima, turning left downwind, 06, Spruce Creek.
Altitude.
Spruce Creek traffic, bearing 187 under Lima, 1,100, departing in a pattern to the west, Spruce Creek.
Good morning, Daytona approach. Bearing 1879 Lima off the Spruce Creek at 1,100 IFR to Mike Charlie Oscar.
Bearing 187 Lima, Daytona approach, maintain VFR and squawk 4232.
I got it. 4232 for Baron 1879 Lima. 4232. Maintaining a VFR for Baron 1879 Lima. Okay, we got 4232 in the transponder.
Thank you very much.
1879 Lima, our radar contact 4 miles northeast of the Atlanta Airport. Are you able to maintain your own training and obstruction clearance?
Affirmative for Baron 1879 Lima.
1879 Lima, roger. Cleared to the Orlando International Airport to via heading 270. Climb maintain 3,000. Expect 4,000 in 10 minutes.
Cleared to Mike Charlie Oscar via heading 270. Maintain 3,000. Expect 4,000 later. Baron 1879 Lima. There you go. Now we're making stuff happen.
Yes. Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.
So, Joe, you have a V-tail Bonanza, right?
Contact tower 120.7. We'll see you.
Sorry?
You have a V-tail Bonanza?
I do. 1979 V-tail.
Turn left heading
One of the
330.
first Bonanzas with a 24-volt electrical system, just like your Bear.
That's awesome. And you've been flying it quite a bit as well.
Yeah, I got the airplane in 2015. I probably have about 1,500 hours on the airplane.
Wow. That's a lot of time. Where's the furthest you've been?
Good question. Let's see. Furthest west would be Denver, just west of Denver area. And I was able to fly from Denver back to Atlanta, where I used to live, nonstop, which is 1,000 nautical miles.
Wow.
You have the extended tanks on it, right?
Yep, I have tip tanks.
7 Lima, contact Daytona approach on 118.85. We'll see you.
That was us, right? 118.85 for Baron 1879 Lima. Good day.
There's a replay function.
Daytona approach. Good morning. Baron 1879 Lima, 2,000 for 3,000.
Baron 1879 Lima, Daytona approach. I'm maintaining 4,000. Cleared direct Kaiser, then direct to MCO. That's Kilo India Zulu Echo Romeo.
Up to 4,000. Clear to Kaiser, then MCO for Baron 1879 Lima. Roger. You got that? Kind of nice when you just need to worry about the comms and not the flying, or vice versa. And we're cleared up to 4,000.
Yes. Thank you.
Yep.
Baron 79 Lima, contact Orlando approach 135.3. Good day.
135.3 Orlando approach, Baron 1879 Lima.
Let him know that I'm going to be deviating.
Okay, I'll let him know in a sec. Orlando approach, good morning. Baron 1879 Lima, 3,300 for 4,000. Request deviations left of course. In about a minute, we will be inside of the Class Bravo airspace.
1879 Lima, Orlando approach. Welcome back, and we'll just kind of box you around there west of Sanford for a little bit. Let that weather pass back, or pass out to the west, and then we'll bring you in for the approach. I'll keep you advised.
That works, Baron 1879 Lima, and we're requesting RNAV 18 right. Yeah. Nice having all these different weather products. You got weather there, weather here, weather there.
Yes. And got a visual.
Yep.
Number 79 Lima, turn left just for traffic, heading a 135. We're going to have you join up on the localizer in just 1 second.
Requesting
I
RNAV.
understand. Left heading 135 for Baron 1879 Lima, and we are requesting the RNAV runway 18 right.
Number 624, turn 15 degrees to the left.
15 left, 64.
Number 624, climb and maintain 4,000.
I have the traffic in sight.
Yeah, good job.
79 Lima, thank you for the help, flighting 195.
Right turn 195, Baron 1879 Lima.
Request the RNAV.
9 Lima, when you're able to pull it up, you can proceed direct to Naval and join the final approach course.
Proceed direct Naval, join final approach course for Baron 1879 Lima, roger.
79 Lima, contact Orlando approach on 123.85. You have a good day.
Orlando approach 123.85 for Baron 1879 Lima. Appreciate all the help today.
The Hills 920, just so I can give you a better turn to the localizer. Just
got it. We got SFD Class C off the left.
We're over an airliner.
So now we're going direct. Okay.
Naval.
Orlando approach, Baron 1879 Lima, direct Naval 3000.
1879 Lima, Orlando, join the final.
Join the final RNAV runway 18 right for Baron 1879 Lima. You have the plate on your phone?
What's that?
You have the approach plate?
Yes. I just looked at it.
Oh, I see. It's not geo-reference. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we'll be good. So Tufty is final approach fix at 2,200.
Yes. But right now we are not clear for it.
Right.
No.
Yeah. One Amy to 3,000 and then goes down to 2,200. So we should be in good shape.
I think so.
All right. Minimums are 300 feet.
124.3.
What is it?
300. 294, so 300.
Thank you.
Yep.
Minimum set.
Airport elevation is roughly 100 feet.
Okay.
Minimum's 300 feet, so it's 200 feet for LPV. This approach instructions are climb straight out to 500 and then a climbing right turn to 4,000 direct Canby, C-A-N-B-E.
Okay. Let's listen to the ATIS, so we're ahead.
Perfect.
Orlando Orlando International Airport arrival information Foxtrot. 1553 Zulu. Wind 140 at 8. Visibility 10. Thunderstorm light rain. 3,100 scattered cumulonimbus. Ceiling 7,000 broken. 9,500 broken. 25,000 broken. Temperature 27. 2.23. Altimeter 3007.
Okay.
Remarks. AO2. Lightning in the distance southeast and northwest rain began at 07 thunderstorm ended at 17 Bravo. 22 sea level pressure 180. Occasional lightning in clouds. Clouds to ground overhead southeast northwest north. Thunderstorm overhead southeast northwest north moving northwest Papa 0003. Simultaneous approaches in use expect. ILS approach to runway 17.
I have a visual on the airport.
I do too.
18 right. RNAV visual approach available upon request. Notice to air missions. Attention all aircraft 5G NOTAMs in effect for Orlando International Airport for
Surprised they didn't ask us if we have the weather.
Flight.
Yeah, he did not ask.
That's okay, we'll let them know.
Yeah,
I'll let them know now.
yeah. We have Foxtrot.
Orlando, Baron 1879 Lima has Foxtrot.
Air 79 Lima, thank you. You're over honor, cleared RNAV 18 right approach.
Clear RNAV runway 18 right approach for Baron 1879 Lima. They said we're over owner, so that means we'll maintain 3,000 from now. And when we get there, the FBO will be on the west side of the field, so we'll be getting off to the right.
We have to be at 2,200 at turf, and that's in, we're clear, so we're going to descend at 2,200. Yeah?
Where's Hammy? Do you have Hammy on here?
Two.
That's fine, you can go down to 2,200.
Is that what you see?
Well, there's Hammy here. We're over owners. From owner to Hammy's at 3,000, then down to 200.
It's 13, yeah, okay. Like 3 nautical miles from Toof, so Toof at 2,200.
So when you're how far are you from Tuff?
2 nautical miles.
2?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go down 2,200, because it's 2.5 miles. Yep, perfect.
Thank you for double checking, and thank you for questioning me, and it's telling me.
There we go.
Air 79 Lima, connect tower on 124.3.
Contact tower 124.3 for Baron 1879 Lima. Good day. Orlando Tower, Baron 1879 Lima with you. RNAV 18 right.
Final. Look, runway 18 right, RNAV to Cape. Clear for takeoff, wind 150 at 14. Block.
Hey, we'll wait.
Hotel India 1055, Orlando Tower, RNAV to Cape, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff, wind 150 at 14. Traffic 8 mile final.
That's us.
8 mile final, clear for takeoff, runway 18 right, RNAV to Cape, Hotel India 1055. November 1879 Lima, Orlando Tower, runway 18 right, clear to land, wind 150 at 11.
Runway 18 right, clear to land. Baron 1879 Lima.
Baron 79 Lima. Previous aircraft indicated smooth ride on final.
We like smooth rides, Baron 1879 Lima.
That's true, we do.
Eric likes a nice smooth ride.
Yeah, Eric likes smooth rides.
This connection's not so hot.
Altitude.
Oh, there's your gear lights. 3 green.
3 greens. Red, blue, green.
I like that. Put gear down right, the final approach fix. Very nice. You can see the weather right over here. We're timing it just perfectly.
79er Lima, caution wake Jones from the departing Airbus 319 off of runway 18 left and a Gulfstream off of 18 right.
Altitude.
I got the fish.
Caution for wake turbulence, Baron 1879 Lima, roger.
And it's going to push this way.
Yes, it will.
And so we'll have both.
And we're timing this perfectly because this heavy rainstorm is going to be over here in probably about 5 minutes.
Yeah, and we have a towel.
I think we'll be okay with this.
American 2559 Orlando Tower, RNAV to the villains, runway 18 left, clear to takeoff with 150 at 11.
2 whites, 2 reds, right on glide slope. Perfect.
18 left, American 2959.
And that's the 18 right.
Hotel India 1055, contact departure. Right, good day, 1055.
Like you've done this before.
I'm not the pro at Q, but I want to be you, Joe, when I grow up.
Looking good. Yes. Undercarriage. Extra prop. Perfect. Ready for landing.
Red, blue, green.
Lights, camera, action. Playing with the big boys today.
Yeah, no kidding.
You can turn off the radar, Joe.
Radar's off.
And I see this one.
AC's on fan only.
Thank you so much.
Everything's looking good.
Ready for
We'll be getting off at the right, but there's no rush. We can take that second right turn, 8,000 feet down the runway.
The massive airport.
500.
2 red, 2 white.
3 green.
3 greens.
Nice Delta jet lining up.
Wow.
Holding short for you. Got Spirit taxi.
300.
That's really cool.
300.
American 2959, contact departure, good day.
Minimum.
Today, American 29.
So you can see how low minimums are here, right at 200 feet.
Yeah.
200.
Right there, minimums. Looking good.
The runway, 18 right.
100.
Eric, you see off the left wing, the Delta plane?
Oh, yeah.
Spirit. Looking good. Looking good.
And we have a
A nice greaser.
wind from the left, so I'm going to keep my yoke.
Bearing 79 Lima, turn right taxiway, Echo.
Echo.
I'm sorry, Juliet.
Oh,
The
you
next
do it?
taxiway,
You okay?
Juliet, then contact ground point 8.
Making right turn at Juliet, we'll contact ground, point 8, bearing 1879 Lima.
Wow.
Orlando, bearing 1879 Lima, clearing at Juliet.
November 1879 Lima, Orlando, ground taxi park via Alpha.
Taxi parking via Alpha, bearing 1879 Lima, thank you. All right, so once we get cleaned up, it'll be a left turn here at Alpha, and we'll taxi FBO. I believe Chad is here to greet us.
All good.
Need it out of spec.
Thank you. Welcome to Orlando International.
International, Class Bravo.
I'm going to make a left
turn
on Alpha.
Big UPS plane there was a 7.6.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Maybe we could say hi to John Bowen. Actually, he'd be in an MD-11 Mad Dog, but you never know. I know he loves hanging around UPS planes during his off time.
And the
It's custom, right? Echo 1 Atlantic. I think it's Atlantic. What do you show on your map?
Well, FBO here, FBO
It's
there.
Atlantic.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see your ship now. November 6 for November Bravo, Orlando ground, runway 18 right, taxi via Alpha.
18 right via Alpha.
I think they have Atlantic in signature, but they said Atlantic.
Ground 1867.
I got him.
Got him?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Lay left via Charlie, Spirit 1867.
There we go. Looks like we're getting VIP front parking.
Yes.
Only the best for Skyline Baron pilot. Because we brought Eric on board.
Yes.
Oh, the Lear's moving. You see that? Taxiing under the wing of the UPS.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, Eric?
Oh my God.
Okay, so we'll
Perfect.
get out and get with Chad.
Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Gonna be a lot of fun. Thanks for flying with us.
nice.
I even hear the wind and
Now,
everything.
yep.
Wow.
Little left rudder. I'll throw those throttles forward.
First dent.
Yep.
First side dent.
Go to the next one down.
Next side dent.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice rudder control. Excellent job. All right, airspeed's alive. I'm making the call outs. A little bit of left rudder, just ever so slightly. Very nice. 89 power set.
20.
V1, which means we are flying.
Can I
now,
rotate?
rotate ever so slightly. A little bit more, about 10 degrees nose high. A little bit more, 10 degrees nose
10
high.
degrees.
Positive rate, gear up.
Gear up.
Nicely done.
Oh, you can sit.
So now you have the towers in front of you. You can see the Empire State Building at your right, 1 o'clock.
Is that what it sounds like?
Yes.
In the cockpit?
It's just
Wow.
like this. It's this quiet.
This is so quiet.
It's this quiet.
Yes.
In the front, wow.
That is unbelievable.
So you can set in the simulator turbulence and all that stuff?
Yep.
Wow.
Wind shear, engine failures, everything. If you get in this airplane and look, there's not a single light on. Everything's dark. All the switches are lined up in one direction.
Yeah.
It's like that on purpose because if something's in the wrong spot, you know immediately.
We're at 15. I'm gonna go down to 1,000.
Sure. And you can crank a hard right, and then there's going to be LaGuardia is going to be off to your right, or Newark's off to your left, and you can go right down Central Park. I would say, Joe, why don't you spin a right heading of 180? So you reach up with your left hand. There you go. Right.
This one?
Not that one.
This, heading.
Yep.
180.
Yep. Now watch your steering bar on your PFD just move to the right. So if you just put the thing on the thing,
just follow the.
So go ahead and crank it to the right. Now check this out. I'm going to make it even easier. When you go to 30 degrees of bank, so right now you're 20. If you set the pitch once, this airplane auto trims.
Oh.
So you don't have to do anything. All you got to do is set it, and it will maintain whatever you put it at. And Joe, you're welcome to take over from the right seat whenever you want. So 3.
That's exactly what it sounds like?
Yep. And you have to pull that little safety thing, go 1 slot down. Perfect. And now the glide slope's going to start coming off the wall here in a second, which means you're going to... Are you instrument rated? I'm sorry if
I am.
Okay, good. So we're going to fly this here, and pretty soon you're going to see the glide slope coming off the wall.
Does that mean right here? It'll show up on the PFD?
You see it on the right of your PFD. There's a diamond that's up on the top. There's a diamond.
Right here.
Yeah, there you go. Beautiful.
Okay.
Exactly.
And does it give you like wind speed or anything?
Yep.
Somewhere?
The wind is 356 at 19. It's in the top left corner
Okay.
over there.
Got it. Got it.
So I still use my CDI needles, so
Yeah.
a little different display, but I got it. Okay, there we go. So
Now it's moving, so I'm going to have you go flaps full.
There, right.
There you go. So now if you look, Val, what we were talking about before, you said, hey, there's no blue there, so our checklist is complete.
It feels realistic, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now you see the runway coming into view.
Yep.
You've got the captain's bars, that's what we call it, about 100 feet from the end or so. You can see that there. That's your aim point. They're pretty much coincident with the VASIs. You see those 2 blocks?
1,000 feet?
Yes,
Got
exactly.
It. Yep, 1,000-foot markers.
So you're aiming at those. I'm actually going to aim like an inch maybe lower than those.
Okay.
That's going to be my aim point. Now if you look, the flight director is going to take you right there. Right?
500.
And we got 2 whites, 2 reds, so we're on glide slope.
Yeah, so you're rocking this, man. Nicely done. So keep ever so small. And what we're going to do is when it says 30 feet, we're going to bring the throttle right back to idle.
That's Eric, right?
And then you're just going to adjust ever so softly.
Who does the throttles? Is that Eric or me?
You do
Computer.
it. Now go ahead and put your hands right up there. So now you're flying the jet.
Okay.
And at about 30 feet, 20 feet, when it does the call out,
Yep.
I want you just to do a slight flare, ever so slight.
And when do I go to idle?
I'll tell you.
Okay, got it. All right.
So, right about now, go to idle.
50.
Is that idle?
30.
Yep.
20.
Slight flare, hold it. Beautiful. Hold it right there. Right, just like that. Hold it. Beautiful.
Oh.
That's all right. Bring it back down. Use your rudders to get back down to the center line.
That's all auto brake and
Now
stuff.
the
Yeah, I'm
brakes
not
are
touching
taking
the
over.
brake.
Wow.
Now you can get on the brakes yourself and override them. Go ahead and do that.
No
Oh, wow.
way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now bring it a little bit more left, and you can bring it back to center line.
I had
Can I
like
hit that?
little...
Your head spins a little bit, right?
Yeah.
John, can I
So
hit
now
that?
you just leave it off. Now once you take over for the remainder.
Got it.
And now just bring the airplane to a stop.
Try the little tiller. That's pretty cool.
One second.
Well, I'm gonna beam him over, and he's gonna do the same thing you just did. And then
Okay.
we'll do a rotation.
Okay. Yeah, get in here, honey. This is absolutely...
All right, so I'm gonna... Beautiful. And now once it's above that next speed, that's S speed, that's our slats, we're gonna bring up the next notch. So this is a little tricky. You have to squeeze that bottom piece up, that's a safety, and then bring them forward. There you go, nice. And now you'll see if you come left a little bit, the Statue of Liberty is off the left, so we'll come to the left to the Statue of Liberty, hang a right, go up the Hudson, do exactly what we just did.
I see it, got it.
So if you see the flight director, that line is taking you, the horizontal line is going to keep you level at 2,000. Look at your altitude. You got that nailed.
It's incredible. You do it subconsciously.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised how smooth and how quiet
it's surreal.
This is this is a different environment what we're doing now. Now, if you guys ever want to sit in on a lesson and see how these guys do it,
That would be neat.
Yeah.
Come back up for a lesson.
Why do we bring it
Yeah.
forward of you?
You go until the first detent.
Hand off the nose,
Right about there.
hand off the left
Okay,
side.
You don't use the tiller anymore at all.
Tiller.
Now you just use your pedals. Keep going. Keep going. Nice job. And we'll go one more click with the thrust lever. There you go.
There we go.
Now a little bit of left rudder. Beautiful. Ever so sensitive. Airspeed's alive.
What's the speed of that?
He'll call it.
80?
I'll call it out. 80 knots power set. Keep going. I'll call your rotation.
And you'll pitch to 10.
100. Coming to V1.
V1. I'll tell you when to rotate. And rotate.
Yeah, 10 degrees. So
We lost flight director. So, there you go. A little bit more. It's okay. Positive rate. Gear up. So now the flight directors come up on you. Just follow those.
Okay, now I got it.
The thing and the thingy.
The thing on the thing.
Now we're bring the flaps up. And bring the thrust levers back one click. There you go, nice. Now I'm level at 2,000 feet. I'm at full speed, and I'm just right about there. And you can level it wherever you want. I'm gonna pull the heading, and that'll take you right over the Statue of Liberty if you want to.
So I don't have to mess with the speed.
Nope, you don't have to do anything with that. The airplane's gonna do it all on its own. So that's 1,000 for 2,000.
So 1,500 for 2,000.
Yeah. And now it's gonna level off for you, and just follow the flight director.
And I don't have to mess with the rudders either.
Never. Nope, don't even touch them.
Right.
There you go. Beautiful.
Just relax.
That's like unbelievably easy.
And it's
Yeah, and honestly, we have more of a training program.
Yeah,
By the
how
time
long
you
is
even
the
get
training
into the
program?
You're doing all this on the procedures at first. So by the time you get in here and you're flying it, you know everything already.
Yeah.
And now you're just fine tuning it. This sim time is so valuable. We don't put you in here until you've already established proficiency in the FTVs.
Okay.
So right now, for us, it's you giving us feedback plus being intuitive in what, you know.
Right.
you know.
I'm literally feeding you with a fire hose right now. This would never happen in a normal training environment.
Right.
You would have so much education
See
before
Statue
you
of Liberty?
step foot in the simulator. You would know what all this is.
Wow.
So let me do this. I'm gonna freeze it real quick.
Just stop it.
Yep. And that's what we'll do that all the time. We'll stop talking about like, all right, what are we doing wrong here? We don't have this set up, we don't have this set up, and that's kind of the whole idea.
Wow.
So I'm gonna change the reference location.
I'm gonna go.
Here's the selections that I can do.
Okay.
Bogota, Lima, Peru. So right
Did we
now.
say we were going to go under the San
Yeah,
Francisco
that's where we're
Bridge?
going right now. So I'm gonna set you up with 2.8 right. And there's that.
Like, let's go to Quito.
I'm gonna put you on a 12-mile final. Great position.
Wow.
IMC.
So now we're going to California, so it might take a while.
Let me get a nap real quick.
FD 3,100 on the altitude.
Yeah, there you go. So we can select 3,000 on the FCU and pull that. So 3,000 and pull it.
Yep.
There you go. That tells the Airbus I'm taking control of
right.
the altitude.
Right.
If I push, it
You're
would manage
taking-
it, and it would say, oh, there's a 2,000 foot restriction in front of me. I'm going to descend and make that.
Got it.
So.
We landed there before.
Oh, have you?
Well, not with the Baron, but
Yeah.
that's San Francisco.
Yeah. So we're going to follow this to the right, And I think the San Francisco Bridge is over there to the left. All right, so I think what we will do is we will turn off all automation in the flight director so that you have the bird is what we call it. So right there it's level because it's slicing through the bird. And
I see, what's this?
That's the auto throttle. So I'm going to keep that on so I can control the speed and you don't have to worry about that. The flaps are up. So I'm going to select 250 knots. So it's going to, when I release it, it's going to goose the power a little bit.
260.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Chad. Good job, everyone.